According to the Minister of Energy and Energy Industries, Stuart Young, finding the owners responsible for the vessels that caused the oil spill in Tobago is proving difficult. However, he told the Senate that the government is not giving up, and when they do find the owners, they will launch legal action for loss and damage. Kandace Jackson has the story.
Minister of Energy and Energy Industry Stuart Young assured the Senate that the government is doing all it can to identify the owners of the vessels responsible for the oil spill in Tobago. Despite reports of a vessel named Solo Creed being captured by Angolan authorities, they are yet to confirm if it is the same tug believed to have been towing the Gulf Stream barge from Panama to Guyana before an unknown incident occurred, leading to the barge shipwrecking on a reef near Cove. The government also received claims of ownership from a Nigerian lawyer.
The Maritime Services Division are currently scrutinizing the validity of the claims, having initiated inquiries to the Nigerian government. However, at this time, there is reasonable suspicion related to this particular claim and correspondence.
While that is going on, Stuart stated that they are working with several international agencies and governments to find the persons against whom to begin legal action.
We will continue to use all of our relationships and resources, including an independent satellite provider, to attempt to ascertain the owner or owners of the vessels.
In the meantime, Independent Senator Dr. Paul Richards questioned the strength of maritime laws that can prevent such situations from occurring. Minister Young responded, stating that Trinidad and Tobago does have good maritime laws, but
unfortunately, this would not have helped us here in Trinidad in preventing the vessel from entering the way it did. However, we have raised those questions, for example, at the IOPC meeting a few weeks ago, and there is an obligation, for example, on Panama, which was the port that we know it last left, to have proper records, including confirmation of insurance, confirmation of ownership.
He accused Panama of not keeping detailed records of vessels leaving and entering its ports. Meanwhile, work continues on decanting the Gulf Stream of bunker fuel within its chambers.
They are currently looking at a further estimated 11,000 barrels of oil. The process has been, the process has been somewhat delayed because, of course, this is on the Atlantic side with an overturned vessel on a reef. So every time there are rough waters or bad weather, they have to cease for safety reasons.
This is expected to be completed by the end of July. Until then, a 500-meter restriction zone remains around the vessel. Fishermen have been complaining about this restriction because they claim it is affecting their ability to access certain fishing grounds. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.